Hello and welcome to 4CT's first ever Virtual Cabaret. My name is Zachary Hedner and I cannot wait to present you with this amazing group of performances that we have planned for you tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. And although we cannot gather in person, we're excited that we were able to still give you this opportunity to see some amazing performances from members of your very own community. And until the next time we can gather together safely, please enjoy our cabaret from the comfort and safety of your own home. So kick back, find a drink, maybe a snack, and also feel free to comment along with the videos, an encouragement, a favorite memory of 4CT, or just your favorite parts of the song. So please enjoy 4CT's first Virtual Cabaret. Our first number of the evening will be from Phantom of the Opera, Music of the Night.
Time sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Turn your thoughts away from cold, unfeeling light, and listen to the music of the night. Close your eyes and surrender to your darkest dreams. Purge all thoughts of the life you knew before. Close your eyes, let your spirit soar to soar, and you'll live as you've never lived before. Softly, deftly, music shall caress you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness that you know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey through a take flight. Help me make the music of the
Thank you very much. I've been a member of 4CT since 2015 and have been on the board of directors for the past 3 years. I'm so grateful and thankful for all of the opportunities and memories that I've gotten at 4CT, and I hope that you can join us and we can do another show together. Now, for our next performer, Elise Nauraki will be singing I Won't Say I'm in Love from Hercules.
If there's a prize for rotten judgment, I guess I've already won that. No man is worth the aggravation. That's ancient history, been there, done that. Who'd you think you're kidding? He's the earth and heaven to try to keep it hidden. Honey, we can see right through your no way, I won't say it, no, no. You sue, you sigh, why deny it, oh. It's too cliche, I won't say I'm in love. I thought my heart had learned its lesson. It feels so good when you start out. My head is screaming, get a grip, girl. Unless you're dying to cry your heart out. Oh, oh, feeling, baby, we're not buying. We saw you hit the you got it bad. No chance, no way, I won't say it, no, no. Give up, give in, check the grin, you're in love. This scene won't play, I won't say I'm in love. You're way off base, I won't say it. No. Get off my case, I won't say it. Girl, don't be proud, it's okay, you're in love. Oh, at least out loud, I won't say I'm in love. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ah.
Wow, wasn't that just incredible? Thank you very much, Elise, for putting that together and editing it yourself. It was amazing that you were able to put those harmonies back behind yourself, and you sounded great, all three of you. So, our next performance will be by Carrie Olson.
Hi, 4CT. I'm Carrie Olson.
I'm Mari Olson.
And let's see, we joined 4CT
6 years
six
ago.
years ago. Our first show was The Wizard of Oz. And we also did Shrek and Fiddler and
Anything Goes.
and Adam's Family. Let's see, I really enjoyed being in 4CT because it was something my daughter and I could be in together. And 4CT was more like a family, I would say, than just being in a show with the people that you met and the connections that you made and the friends that we have made who are like our family, right?
Yep.
Yes. I actually recorded a song. It's called, what's it called?
I don't know.
Lost in the Waves. That's right. It's called Lost in the Waves. It's not from a show, but it's from a song cycle from Kuman and Diamond. So they have written different pieces like Oh Henry Barr. That's a funny piece. And lots of other songs that if you look them up, they're great composers. So from the Olsen Girls, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
vision in the moonlight, a family on the beach, a boy on his own by the undertow throne, far beyond his father's reach. He's caught in a riptide. A man has to choose, and there's a race to be won for the life of his son. But someone has to lose. Lost in the waves, he was lost in the waves. No one would be in the silent black sea. I am lost in the waves. Now I'm sinking. There's no solid ground, but I can't help thinking I'm the one who has drowned. Now knee deep in the water, I feel my father's touch, and though fully grown, I've still never known how to love someone that much. Lost in the waves, I am lost in the waves. No one would be in the silent black sea. I am lost in the waves. I am lost in the waves. I am lost in the waves.
Wow, thank you for sharing that number with us. I've never heard it before, and although it wasn't from a musical, it sure could be. So thank you for sharing that with us, Carrie. It was awesome. Now, for our next number, it won't be a number perhaps, but I'm in the mood for a little dance. Here is Friend Like Me from Aladdin. Enjoy.
Back up. Uh-oh. Watch out. You done wound me up. About to show you what I'm working with. Well, Alibaba, he had them 40 thieves. Shahrazad, he had 1,000 tales. But master, you're in luck, because up your sleeves you got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now, heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch, pizzazz, and how? All you gotta do is rub that lamp, and then I'll say, Mr. Man, what's your name? Whatever, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, I'll jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. Life is your restaurant, and I'm your maitre d'. Come whisper to me whatever it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me.
I think it's about time that I share with you something awesome. So are you ready for 4CT's lineup for our next season? You are going to be excited. Wasn't that just a stellar lineup of shows? We look forward to having you come out to see the shows, audition, and also be in them. We could not do it without you. I'm a little biased. Next season, I am going to be directing Little Shop of Horrors, and audition notices will be coming out soon, in late August. So look forward to those, watch our Facebook page, and I want to see you there. Now, a little note that I wanted to say, though. COVID-19 is unpredictable, and we are unable to say what shows we will or will not be able to do, but as it stands, we are looking forward to moving on and producing all of these shows, and we hope that we're able to bring you these wonderful stories and wonderful opportunities to see 4CT on stage again. So please, look forward to that, and I cannot wait to see you there.
Hi 4CT, my name is Katie Sherman and I have been a member of the board of directors for the past 2 years. But my time with 4CT actually started back in 2017 when my daughter and I auditioned for Willy Wonka. We saw an ad in Orono Community Ed's brochure and thought this is going to be a really fun show. So we auditioned together, we got in the show together, and together we made lifelong friends. When the show was done, I was thinking I want to do whatever I can to help this organization provide this opportunity for other families and individuals, and also just bring this high quality theater to our community. So there are a number of ways you can do that. If you go to our website at forcommunitytheater.org, you will see different ways you can lend your support. One big way right now is making a monetary donation in any amount to the link provided. As a nonprofit organization, we function entirely on donations and fine arts grants from our community. And without being able to do our summer show, your donation counts. It matters and we appreciate it. If you donate a larger amount, you will be given free tickets to our summer show, this Seussical, next year. If you are a business or know of a business who would like to sponsor us, your ad will be listed in our program and also on our website. If you can't donate financially right now, we get it. There are a lot of other ways you can support us. One big way would be supporting our sponsors so they can continue supporting us. Another way is when we're back in action, audition for a show. We would love to have you part of our organization. Check out our Facebook page, check out our website, and you'll see lots of opportunities that you can help keep 4Community Theater keep going for our community. We can't wait to see you soon.
Hi there, my name is Grace Yang. You might remember me from 4CT's production of Anything Goes. I was one of Reno's angels, and tonight I will be singing If You Knew My Story from the musical Bright Star. I picked this song because not only is the music from this show absolutely gorgeous, but I think that this song and this show really represent to me why I love theater. I think that at its core, theater is about telling stories and being able to connect with all kinds of different people through those stories, sometimes in really unexpected ways. So this is If You Knew My Story from Bright Star. If you knew my story, you'd have a hard time believe in me. You'd think I was lying. Joy and sorrow never last. I'll die trying not to live in the past. If you knew my story, my heaven and my hell, if you knew my story, you'd have a good story to tell. I left my clothes on that cold river rock, my cares and my woes rolled up in my socks. I lay down in that mountain stream, and the icy water rushed over me. If you knew my story, my heaven and my hell, if you knew my story, you'd have a good story to tell me. I'm not alone. Tell me I'm not alone. Many backs have broken from less weight, I know. I was born to carry more than I can hold. Even though I stumble, even though I fall, you'll never see me crumble, you'll never see me crawl. If you knew my story, to the water from my well, if you knew my story, you'd have a good story to tell me I'm not alone. Tell me I'm not alone. Even though I stumble, even though I fall, you'll never see me crumble, you'll never see me crawl. If you knew my story.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Grace, for sharing that amazing song with us. That was If You Knew My Story from Bright Star. That musical was written by Steve Martin, actually. Little fun fact. And also, me and Grace went to the University of Northwestern and studied theater together, where next season they will be showing that same show, Bright Star. Now for our next performance, Matt Downs, who you may recognize as Gomez from last summer's The Addams Family, will be singing Song on the Sand from La Cage aux Follies. Enjoy.
Do you recall that windy little beach we walked along? That afternoon in the fall, that afternoon we met. A fellow with a concertina sang. What was that song? It's strange what we recall, and odd what we forget. I heard la da 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 as we walked on the sand. I heard la da da da. I believe it was early September. Through the crash of the waves, I could tell that the words were romantic. Something about sharing, something about always. Though the years race along, I still think of our song on the sand. And I still try and search for the words I can barely remember. Though the time tumbles by, there is one thing that I am forever certain of. I hear la da 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 da, and I'm young and in love. I believe it was early September. Through the crash of the waves, I could tell that the words were romantic. Something about sharing, something about always. Though the years race along, I still think of our song on the sand. And I still try and search for the words I can barely remember. Though the time tumbles by, there is one thing that I am forever certain of. I hear da 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 da. And I'm young and in love.
That was awesome. Thank you, Matt, for sharing that song with us. It's one that I've not actually heard before, so you set the bar extremely high for anybody else that tries to sing that song. So thank you for sharing that with us. Little known fact, that was actually Matt's first show with 4CT last summer when he starred as the lead in The Addams Family as Gomez. So we look forward to having you back and doing more shows with us. Now, for the next performance, it is by Lily Mader, a 4CT favorite who's been in many, many, many shows. Thank you, Lily, for sharing this wonderful song with us. It's Astonishing from Little Women.
Who is he? Who is he with his marry me? With his ring and his marry me? The nerve, the gall. This is not what was meant to be. How could he ruin it all with those two words? I thought I knew him, thought that he knew me. When did it change? What did I miss? A kiss when I thought all along that we were meant to forge frontiers. How could I be so wrong? And I need my sisters here. If I can't share my dreams, what were they for? I thought a promise meant that we would never change and never part. I thought together we'd amaze the world. How can I live my dreams or even start when everything has come apart? I thought home was all I'd ever want, my attic all I'd ever need. Now nothing feels the way it was before, and I don't know how to proceed. I only know I'm meant for something more. I've got to know if I can be astonishing. There's a life that I am meant to lead, a life like nothing I have known. I can feel it, and it's far from here. I've got to find it on my own. Even now I feel its heat upon my skin, a life of passion that pulls me from within, a life that I am aching to begin. There must be somewhere I can be astonishing, astonishing. I'll find my way. I'll find it far away. I'll find it in the unexpected and unknown. I'll find my life in my own way today. Here I go, and there's no turning back. My great adventure has begun. I may be small, but I've got giant plans to shine as brightly as the sun. I will blaze until I find my time and place. I will be fearless, surrendering modesty and grace. I will not disappear without a trace. I'll shout and start a riot, be anything but quiet. Christopher Columbus, I'll be truly astonishing, at last. Thank you.
Yay. Thank you, Lily, so much for sharing that great song with us. You killed it. Lily is studying theater at University of Eau Claire in Wisconsin right now and has grown up through and been a member of 4CT for a very long time. So again, thank you for all of your invested time, sharing your gifts and talents with us, and your pursuit of theater in the future. Thank you, and we appreciate it. Now, we would like to present a little message. Mr. Jack Nouveau has a few words that he'd like to share with you now.
That's right. I know you're with me. We're in this long and forced intermission. But believe me, 4CT wants to get back to production as soon as it's safe and reasonable for everyone on both sides of the proscenium. We are following the recommendations of federal, state, and local officials regarding COVID-19, and we're carefully considering our options for the future to assure that there will be great things ahead for you and for us. Please stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jack Nouveau, and I'm a member of the Ford Community Theater Board of Directors. I've been on the board since 2008. My first exposure to 4CT, our nickname, was in 2005 when I was walking through a local grocery store and saw a flyer advertising auditions for Fiddler on the Roof, one of my favorite Broadway musicals. I had spent the last 25 years on my career and helping my children work through their activities and graduate from high school. I thought maybe it's time to do something for Dad. I had a history in theater, I have degrees, and have worked in the theater in Minneapolis and out in California. So I thought I'd give it a try. And the rest, as they say, is history, from then until now.
Jenny's afraid of water. I mean, she swims so well, but still, she's afraid of water. So she won't go near the sea.
That was beautiful. Thank you very much, Kate, for sharing that amazing song with us. That was Kate Peering singing I'm Not Afraid of Anything from Jason Robert Brown's A Song for the New World. You might recognize Kate from last summer's production of The Addams Family, where she starred as Wednesday Addams.
The mission of For Community Theater is building bridges between communities and generations while providing an outlet for artistic expressions and quality entertainment in western Hennepin and eastern Wright counties of Minnesota since 1998. Our reach extends beyond just Wright and Hennepin. We have participants that come from all over the metro area. What's been enjoyable for me over the years is working with adults and young people to produce theater before an audience and to feel that rush and excitement of working together as a community with our audiences and with each other.
We would not be 4CT without family, so at this time we would like to show you some of the videos sent in to us by youth members of 4CT. These kids have done Orono Middle School shows that we've done there, and also some of our summer shows that are all family shows. These kids are growing up and getting a wonderful exposure to theater and the arts. And some of these kids that have grown up from our program have went on to do off-Broadway, national tours, professional theaters, regional theaters, and summer stock theaters. I myself am one of those people that 4CT helped me as an aspiring kid coming out of high school get into college theater and into some professional work. So thank you, and please enjoy some of these videos from some of our aspiring youth actors.
Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright.
thank you very much for sending us in those videos. Thank you to the parents. Thank you to the kids. Your hard work really shows. I look forward to seeing what you're going to do in theater, what roles you're going to play, and where you're going to go in arts in the future. Thank you very much for sharing with us, and we look forward to seeing you in whatever you do in life. Now for our next and final song, we're going to be doing a number from 4CT's board members, No Business Like Show Business. And please remember that just because the show might not be going on right now, that there's still a show in our hearts, and we're working on something great that we're going to bring to you in the future. So please, keep an eye out on Facebook, keep an eye out on our website, and we will bring you something amazing in this coming season. Thank you very much for tuning into our 4CT Cabaret. Thank you very much for putting up with me, and we look forward to seeing you again soon in person. Thank you.
Hey, 4CT, there's no business like show business.
The costumes, the scenery, the makeup, the props, the audience that lifts you when you're down.
The headaches, the heartaches, the backaches, the flops, the sheriff who escorts you out of town.
The opening when your heart beats like a drum. The closing when the customers don't come.
There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing, everything the talent will know.
Nowhere could you have that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra ball.
There's no people like show people, they smile when they all know.
Yes, 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 told you what you are, they're not too open when they are.
Next day on your dressing room recall store, let's go to the show.
I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score, but this is one that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really